Yo, second video recorded, and hopefully I find a better lighting, but what is up? Today's video is going to be on the topic of going outside and some of the things that I have been doing and why you should actually go touch grass. But jokes aside, if you were to see more videos like these, like and subscribe for the benefits of touching grass. But I have been having a real fun time going outside, and I'm normally like not the type of person to go outside and do activities that much, which I don't know why because I have been enjoying it so much. But it's probably the fact that it's like very hard to find like events and stuff because normally in like a lot of states there isn't a whole bunch of stuff going on and it's like very peaceful, but not everyone lives in like New York or something where stuff is going down every so often. But uh it's way easier if you have like friends. Like I have had like a whole bunch of friends, or not a whole bunch of friends, but like if you've seen the last video, the friend that came back into my life in like the month of June, and like we've been doing stuff. I've been just more open to going to like events and stuff, and just like crossing stuff off of my bucket list. There is still like so much that I do want to cross off my bucket list because there's so many fun events and like stuff that I realize that I haven't done that I kind of want to get done. Like, and if I have the money, I would definitely get it done. Like skydiving is like one of them. That's like the most outlandish one. But one of them is like going to a concert or like a convention center. I've never been to one, and I'm like I have to at least experience it. I'm hitting the computer, but which is crazy by the way. But I've just never had the time or like uh really the musician to like want to go see a concert of really, but there are like other things along the line, but I've been wanting to like try new things and it's been really fun. I didn't like expect to have this much fun. I mean, of course, when you're with people you enjoy spending time with, anything is like really fun, but it's like been like a very pleasant surprise, and like they'd raid my house every so often. Get a bunch of friends that are that live different lifestyles and like different things, because like trying things, and I guess this is kind of like the subtopic of this video, but like trying new things or just doing things that you may think you won't like, you never know, you might like. And like I don't hate going outside, but it's like I would very rarely do it on my own accord, and it's like very nice when like my social battery is not like completely drained, because I have mentioned, and it's nice when people know, but I do not have the greatest social battery, and when it wanes thin, it's I actually just have to like sleep or something or just like be on my own because it's I can't do I just can't talk when I feel my social battery's low. But it really has actually helped raise my social battery, I guess, just getting in those situations more, to the point where it's like I'm more used to doing stuff like that. And I wouldn't say my energy is like low because I'm getting older, but like it's like nice because I am getting more used to stuff like that and like doing things, and sometimes it's not even the most energy like tasking thing, like just going on a walk at the park, just going out on a drive or something and like doing stuff like that, just getting fresh air and like not being like cooped up. It's very nice, and like I highly recommend that you find something that, or some people that you want to do stuff with, and even if it might not seem like you want to do something, you should maybe do it because you never know. But for more of a personal thing, I went on vacation. That's with family to Morocco, and that was fun. Of course, I wanted to go on vacation. But are you crazy? And that was like very fun and interesting. Morocco is very interesting and different from here, but it's very similar, and it's on the rise. But I had so much fun like going to the beach. The beach is a great place. I can't go to the beach too often, but I went to the beach like 3 days in a row, which is like very rare because I do not like going to the same place like 3 times in a row, but I had a lot of fun doing that, and even though I like need a break after, I still liked sightseeing and like doing things, and it was so fun. But of course, I was on vacation. Uh, but opening your mind to things that uh you may not want to do, or like things that might pique your interest. I don't know. I wouldn't say things that I don't want to do cuz I wonder how long it is until my real life friends ever find this channel, but like I'm going to like this hippie fest thing. And I guess that would kind of be like a convention. I wouldn't say it's a convention, but it's like all outside. You have like a bunch of like vendors and stuff, and people are just dressing up, and it's very nice. But it's like that's something I wouldn't normally go to on my own. But now that I have like the two people like going, I bought the tickets and I'm like very excited. I'm not sure what I'm gonna wear to that, but I'm gonna get makeover, so that's gonna be very interesting. But I'll probably take a bunch of pictures of that. But I am like very excited for that and like opening my eyes because like I've always been the person that like wants to like try things out of the ordinary because I don't normally do stuff like this, and I'm like I have to experience things that I don't normally experience, or else like your life is gonna be boring. Like you can't just do the same mundane tasks every day and every night and like expect to always have like joy. You'd be so out of touch, honestly, if that's how you live life. But uh yeah, like something that I wouldn't normally go to, but sounds like very interesting. But I'm like, yeah, I'm going to that. And then I am recording this video back to back from the last video, but going to Cedar Point, of course, that's fun. I, my friends, they go to Cedar Point so often that I like make fun of them for it, but it's like the one thing they enjoy, and like, I can't hate them for that, even if they are like they practically live there, but it's what they enjoy. It's funny that I make fun of them for it, but like not in like a mean way, just like teasing them that they basically like live in the park. But I was like, I don't know if I wanted to go because I had already went and like I getting off of vacation. I was like, oh, I don't know. And then they were like, oh yeah, let's. One of the people was like, oh, let's get fast pass. I'm like, is your attention span that cooked? I'm like, I we literally went there and like rode on like I think like all of the rides except like four. Like the only real long line was like the new what is it? The new dragster, the dragster 2 or whatever. But I'm like, bro, I money doesn't grow on trees. I am not paying for a fast pass. And they're like, I don't know if they're still gonna offer to pay for it because they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna pay for all, or I'm gonna pay for all of them because they got it like that. But I'm like, I would still feel bad because I'm like, that's crazy. There's like 6 people going and they're like 118 for like a fast pass. It's like that's almost a Switch 2. That is a Switch 2, but jokes aside, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't have to like get a fast pass, but I was like, yeah, I should probably go experience it. Wow, my voice. I need some water, but I should experience it because you never know what's gonna happen. But especially with people that didn't go the last time, so I'm like, yeah. Do I have a bit of FOMO? Maybe, but uh, sometimes that's not a bad thing because it causes you to do things that you may be uncertain to do, or like things that you would probably not want to miss out on. And I have a feeling I don't want to miss out on that, and it will be fun. But uh, that's about like all this stuff. Going to parks, going outside, going to the beach, going on vacation. Uh, I'm sure playing sports is definitely one of the things. I haven't found people for that yet, but just like going in the backyard and like shooting some baskets and stuff, and like playing soccer and like just having a good time. Frisbee. I want to get into golf. Golf is one thing I want to get into, but I feel like it's such a hard sport to get into, or like kind of a pricey sport. But golf is one of the things I want to get into, and I think honestly people think bowling is like the most awkward activity to do with friends, but I honestly think bowling is like it's just such a fun like every so often activity that's kind of underrated. I mean like if you're on a date, that's different. I think a bowling date is like more awkward, but like if you're with like a group of people, you could talk with everyone while the other person's bowling, and then like it's not like too serious, or you could take it serious if you want, and like it's bowling days are fun. Bowling dates, however, are very questionable with just one person. But yeah, going outside. You should touch grass, touch sand. You'll enjoy it. I've been enjoying it. I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff that I wouldn't expect to ever do. It's very easy with friends like that, and that's why you got to get to know people who would do stuff that is like outside of your range, because they'll invite you to do stuff that you wouldn't think, and it's very cool and very exciting. I wouldn't say I wouldn't necessarily do that, but sometimes you just can't find things, and they'll know where to find things that you don't expect, and it's like godsend. It's like I can actually do other things, but yeah, try some things and try some things. Wow, what great advice. But try doing some things and hopefully you find people that are like, or you could find them yourself, honestly, going to like a caustic center or something, or like just like having a gym membership also is definitely something. Uh, but there are a lot of like nice free alternatives, and like going to the park is always so nice. Just like putting on some music or bringing a friend along with you, listening to a podcast, like uh, hopefully you have a license, but like going on a bike ride. Biking is so underrated. I Biking is just so enjoyable, especially if you can like bike to things in the city, but even like just like throughout the neighborhood or like something, it's I love biking. I have to go biking. That's something that I haven't done in a while, but yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of things you can find, and you just have to know the right people and where to look. And even if you don't, I said some things that you can maybe do, and they're very enjoyable. This weather has been so humid where I am. I don't want to say where I am, but it's been like so hot. But it's been cooling down recently, so I'm gonna have to do more things. I mean, I told you about the things that I will be doing, but yeah, it's very enjoyable. Uh, Especially it's a great mix up because I know, like, I don't know, like, I don't have a viewer base on this channel, but on my, like, gaming channel, a lot of people like to stay in and game and, like, do things inside, and I've been living that life, but I want to live, like, different lives and see how things are, and I've been enjoying both ends of both lives, honestly, and they can coexist, basically, but yeah, go live life. Go outside. Go to a park and listen to music and have some water. You gotta stay hydrated. That's one thing. But uh, yeah, it's been having a blast. I mentioned from my last video, I've just been living life and enjoying the simple things in life, and been going to events that I wouldn't normally do, but there are some things that I want to cross off my bucket list, and hopefully I get the chance to do them sometime in the future. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy your day. And if you agree with me or have any suggestions, left me know. Let me know. And I will see you guys in a different video. And subscribe. Have a good day.